the top 10 best performing African leaders based on good governance and overall development metrics. 10. Hakainde Hichilema, Zambia. Since his 2021 election, Hichilema has become a symbol of reform and accountability in Zambia. His anti-corruption drive, pro-business policies, and international investor outreach have been well received at home and abroad. Surveys show growing trust in his government's willingness to address debt and economic challenges. 9. Samia Suluhu Hassan, Tanzania. After the demise of John Magufuli, President Samia has steered Tanzania toward greater growth and development, seeking economic freedom for Tanzanians. She has enabled more open political climate, reversing bans on opposition rallies and easing restrictions on civil society. These reforms have won her widespread international praise, and she is viewed as a modernizing force in East Africa. 8. King Mohammed VI, Morocco. Under King Mohammed VI, Morocco has gained recognition for its heavy investment in infrastructure, renewable energy, and regional diplomacy under Mohammed VI's reign. International indices often place Morocco among Africa's top performers in governance and innovation. 7. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, Egypt. Under Sisi has undergone massive infrastructure transformation, from new cities to expanded transport networks. Internationally, Egypt is recognized as one of Africa's leading performers in governance rankings such as Jean Afrique's Top 20. 6. Duma Boko, President of Botswana. Duma Boko, since his election in November 2024, is viewed by many as one of the most effective leaders in Africa, due to his strong emphasis on good governance, rule of law, and accountability, as seen in measures such as launching a performance dashboard system and stressing transparency in public affairs. 5. Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso. Traoré, Africa's youngest and arguably the most popular leader, has positioned himself as a champion of sovereignty and self-reliance, with a resolve to cut Burkina Faso from decades of French neo-colonial dominance. His government has nationalized gold mines, boosted local industries, and increased public sector salaries, while framing Burkina Faso's economic independence as a priority. His exit from ECOWAS to join the AES has ushered the country into a new era of development and economic freedom. These bold moves earned him strong support among segments of the youth and Pan-Africanists online. 4. The leadership of Mauritius under President Daram Gokul and Prime Minister Navin Ramgul. Mauritius has been a paragon of good governance and development under past and present leadership, repeatedly topping governance indices such as the Chandler Good Government Index and the Mo Ibrahim Index, scoring high in leadership, transparent institutions, financial stewardship, human development, and service delivery. This mix of good governance, inclusive growth, accountability, and sustainable development gives Mauritius its reputation as a benchmark for performance on the African continent. Number 3. The President of Namibia, Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. Since her election in March 2025, President Ndaitwah has rolled out policies that depict a greater change towards development and economic independence for the people of Namibia. She has launched the 6th National Development Plan, NDP6, with 4 pillars aligning it with Vision 2030 and international goals like the UN SDGs. She is introducing free tertiary education in public universities and vocational training from 2026 to reduce inequality and improve youth opportunity. Her government has reduced the number of ministries from 21 to 14, adopted performance contracts for ministers, emphasized accountability, meritocracy, and integrity, and pushed for legislative reform to eliminate bureaucratic regulatory hurdles. Number 2. Wavel Ramkalawan. Ramkalawan's victory in 2020 ended decades of political dominance and ushered in a new era of governance in Seychelles. Under his leadership, the island nation has excelled in the Mo Ibrahim Index, ranking first in Africa for overall governance. Strong progress in health, education, and transparency has boosted international admiration. However, like many small states, economic fragility and the cost of living remain challenges. Seychelles tops most development rankings in Africa, including education. And finally, the best performing African leader is Paul Kagame, Rwanda. Kagame remains one of Africa's most prominent leaders, credited with Rwanda's transformation from post-genocide devastation to rapid development after he seized power in 1994. His government has prioritized technology, infrastructure, and public health, earning Rwanda a strong reputation in governance indices. International observers praise.
Are you surprised why Nigeria is not there? You can't be surprised. Nigeria can never be there. Yeah, nothing is working. Nothing is working. No department, ministry is working. Nothing. Everything just remain. In fact, not even remain stagnant. Remain hard. Remain hard. Remain hard. Harder. Harder. People are struggling. People are